We want you to tell us what you think about a proposal to change the governance of the Fire and Rescue Service in Northamptonshire. The Fire Service is currently governed by the Fire Authority that sits within Northamptonshire County Council. 57 county councillors currently sit on the authority. We're proposing that instead of this, the Northamptonshire Police and Crime Commissioner becomes responsible for governing the fire service, therefore becoming the Police, Fire and Crime Commissioner and governing both the police force and the fire service. We think this is a good idea because the government wants local emergency services to work much more closely together and has recently changed the law to help this to happen. Our emergency services in Northamptonshire already work together, but there's scope for the police and fire service to work even more closely to keep our communities safe. Both organisations would remain separate. The police would not become firefighters and would not carry hoses. Firefighters would not become the police and would not carry handcuffs. Both organisations would keep their separate uniforms and carry on delivering separate skills. But they would work more closely together in common areas to help keep you safer. This may involve firefighters checking window and door locks at the same time as checking smoke alarms, and both organisations working together to prevent fires, crimes and road traffic collisions. The funding for the Fire and Rescue Service is currently part of the overall County Council's budget. As part of this new proposal, there'd be a separate line on your council tax bill identified solely for the Fire and Rescue Service, just as there is now for the police, making it totally transparent so you'll know exactly what's being spent on your local fire service. Through saving money by sharing premises, combining administration functions, and also by potentially increasing the amount we ask the public to pay towards their fire and rescue service by as little as 3p a week, we will increase funding to the front line and help protect local people. The new Police, Fire and Crime Commissioner would govern both the police force and the fire service. But the Chief Fire Officer and Chief Constable would continue to be operationally independent and responsible for the day-to-day running of their services. We want to know if you agree with the proposal for the Police and Crime Commissioner to take on the governance of the Fire and Rescue Service. Please take some time to tell us what you think.